Hi, this is Laurie Staley, and I'm back with another quick video this time on Excel. And today I am going to cover a couple of different key combinations that you can use to make dealing with formulas a whole lot easier. So the first one is using the control back accent key combination. Now you may say, what is a back accent key? So let me show you where to find it on a keyboard, at least my keyboard. Okay, this is my keyboard, and the back accent is this button right here. It's the one directly to the left of the one button and above the tab key. Now, there may be different keyboards on which it is in a different place, but that is where it is on my keyboard. Now, the back accent is the lower symbol, and of course, the tilde is above it. So now you know where to find it. Okay, now that you know where to find it, let's talk about how to use it. I have this spreadsheet and I have data, and then I have multiple formulas below that. Now, sometimes when you are dealing with different formulas in a spreadsheet, you can click on the different cells and see them up in the formula bar, but it's kind of hard to follow the flow and logic of the spreadsheet, or if you're troubleshooting, it may be hard to figure out what's going wrong, especially if different formulas refer to each other. So let me show you how to use this. I'm going to hold down the control key on my keyboard and then hit that back accent key. And when I do that, it shows all of the formulas in my spreadsheet in the body of the spreadsheet so that I can see them all at one time. Now, this can just be really handy if basically you just need to see what's going on, take a look at what the formulas are, and then you're done. When you're done, remember that you will want it to go back to normal. And I always hit undo, and that never works. You have to hit the exact same key combination to get it to go back to normal. So I'm going to hold down the control key on my keyboard, hit that back accent key again, and it goes away. And it looks like normal with the results in those cells. So I hit the control back accent key to show the formulas, and then I do the control back accent key again to get it to go back to normal and just show the results. So I hope you can see how you might use this with your spreadsheet, especially if you have a lot of formulas in it. Okay, the next option that I'm going to talk to you about is the Alt Enter key. Now, I've already talked about Alt Enter in another video, and I will link down below to that. So if you want to know how to use it with other situations, you can see how to do that. But I'm going to talk about it with formulas. Now, sometimes you have a long, complex formula, and it can be hard to figure out what's going wrong with it. And sometimes you're counting the numbers of parentheses and where the spaces are and where the commas are and all those types of things. It gets kind of confusing when you're looking at it on one row. So the thing that you can do is break up the phrases of the formula into different lines so that you can read it more easily. So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to basically double click on that cell that the formula is in. I can do this up on the formula bar as well, but I find it easier to bring it into editing mode in the spreadsheet itself. So I'm going to double click, take it into editing mode, then I'm going to click after the first phrase, hold down the Alt key with my left hand and hit enter with my right. And then I'm just going to simply find every phrase in this formula and do that. So this is a very nested if function. It has 5 different phrases. So now I can see what is what, and I can notice, for example, that there are 4 open parentheses at the end, and I can count them up before that to make sure I have 4 opening parentheses. I can make sure that the commas are all in the right places. I can make sure that I've got spaces and all those types of things. And it's just easier to read. Okay. I hope that if you use complex formulas, you might see how you can use this. If you're just getting started with formulas, chances are you won't be. But those are 2 key combinations on your keyboard that you can use to make formulas easier. Okay, I hope you will tune in for my next video, which will be on absolute references in Excel and how to use them. So have a good day, and I'll see you next time.